Hey everyone, SoberMW Gaming and welcome back to the Turing Test. We're back with our girl Ava, and quite a bit happened last time. There was a few plot points that came up. So Ava was actually being controlled by Tom. So she decided to continue to work with Tom in order to get to the crew, so we're going to see exactly how this is all going to unfold. But I have a feeling the puzzles are going to get a lot trickier. So we're just going to see if my brain power can keep up.
Ava, are you okay?
Why didn't you tell me?
What? Ava, you said it yourself. Teleoperation makes sense. We used drones on Mars. Why not use drones on Europa?
Not human drones.
Right, what is this? Looks like we've got some sort of new mechanic. Can't interact with it. Alright, so we now need to actually switch between the two to solve puzzles. Alright, so that's not timed or anything, so that's just an introduction to that. Just to remind us that we can switch between Ava and
Why did the ISA
Tom
install
controlling Ava.
implants in the crew?
It is due to the fundamental aspects of human behavior, which together constitute what the International Space Agency calls the human element. It has been made clear that the human element is neither peripheral nor optional in the pursuit of space. However, the human element is unpredictable. The implants are fail-safes, put in place to ensure that the thoughts and actions of the crew matches the desires of the ISA.
very creepy stuff, Tom.
Why control people? Can't you trust us?
We chose to install biometric chips in all ISA astronauts for one simple reason. We cannot trust people. The stakes are far too high. It was determined that though the probability of life on Europa being dangerous was low, the risk to humanity was catastrophic. We could not let a small contingent of humanity endanger the whole.
Okay, so I can just press B to exit out of Tom. So apparently they can't trust people, but still, controlling them with an AI, not sure if that's the greatest. So we're making our way through the puzzles, so every 10 or 20 we seem to get a huge plot point, so there may only be a
The
little
ground
bit left to
crew
the
have
game.
proven our distrust of human explorers was warranted. When we informed them they were grounded, they responded violently, with sabotage and subterfuge. They have continued to seek their own benefit above that of the ISA.
Alright, so... Alright, Tom, let's do this. Okay. Not so bad. Alright, Tom. We're working together for now. Not sure how trustworthy you can be, considering you can control me whenever you wish.
This is a violation of human rights. You've made me into a human drone, a slave. How could the ISA approve of such a thing?
You may be consumed by a moral outrage, but sometimes the removal of freedom is for the greater moral good.
You're a machine. You don't even know what freedom is.
Alright, so. Okay, so that powers the treadmills, and that powers the door. So I need to get... Can Tom control anything in here? Alright, so he can. Alright. So I think I need to just line these up so that they pass them to each other. Having fun ride there, little box friend. Yep, so. Not bad, not bad. I can do this. Let's see how exponentially harder they get.
This is why the ground crew doesn't trust you, Tom. You made them into drones. You stole their free will.
Free will is an illusion. They have put their interests above the interests of the ISA and of humanity. That is why they distrust me. They would have no issue with my control if it aligned with their ignoble goals.
How could they trust a machine that has a back door to their minds?
You can always trust a machine to be logical. I will always do the right thing.
You'll always do the logical thing.
Alright, so. From memory for these ones, I need to have one of each. Okay. These optional ones really do test you. Alright, so I need to get all of them in here and then I can play around with them. So I'm on my own in here. I can't take advantage of Tom. Alright, I think I need to take this permanent one. So I think I need the... I need a purple one. I do want to get these optional ones. happens if I take that? Alright, so that door stays open now. Alright, so I need one more purple one. I don't have another purple one. Alright, so I need to do the opposite. Alright. Alright, what is it here? We've got a note that I can't read. Ooh, what is through there? Ah, this is the Chinese room that they were talking about.
Have you heard of the Chinese room, Tom?
Yes, but I do not understand it.
What don't you understand?
It argues that a computer that successfully impersonates a human speaker may not understand the meaning of their words. What does that mean?
So, there is a person stuck inside of the Chinese room. They are using an instruction book inside of the room to respond to a Chinese speaker outside of the room. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
This means they are following the instructions in a book. This is a set of rules, principles, and processes. This is called syntax. To the person in the Chinese room, they are just symbols like any others.
Okay.
But that's different from semantics. Semantics define what things mean. Our thoughts have meaning. They represent things. English speakers know what the word home means, and they know how it is different from the word house.
So what?
Programs don't have semantics. Programs only have syntax. Though an increase in syntax can imitate a mind, that does not make it a mind, even if it does pass the Turing Test.
But in the Chinese room, the man and the instruction book, though separately they don't understand Chinese, together they can write it.
That's true. But even together, they do not understand the meanings of the words.
Why not? How can you determine that?
What if the man memorized the instruction book? Then he could write Chinese, but he still would have no idea of the word's meanings.
I don't understand. If he can speak it, he understands it. You seem to want him to understand it in a different way. But this other way, it is not logical. It does not make sense to me.
Is Tommy becoming self-aware?
I've been researching.
Okay.
This Chinese room experiment, it is flawed.
Really?
If we made a synthetic brain, we could synthesize a duck's behavior 100% accurately. That brain would be indistinguishable from a duck's brain. If it swims like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it is probably a duck.
Okay, Tom.
Listen, Mikhail. I know the difference between a house and a home.
Yes, good.
Do you think you're better than me?
No,
But you think I am different, do you?
I am conscious.
Me too.
No, you're not. You've just arrived at that conclusion, because that's the idea your programming converged on.
I am conscious. How about you prove to me you are conscious?
I'm not arguing with a robot.
You're not better than me, Mikhail.
Things are starting to unfold. Okay, so for this one I do need the purple ones. Or maybe just the blue. I don't know, I'm getting very confused. Alright, let's try this with the purples and the green. Okay, so I need the blue one down the bottom here again. How do I go about doing this? So those are able to switch between the two to give power to that top path, but I need a constant for the bottom one. Can I break it? No. So I really want to go into that Chinese room to find out what it is in there. What's going on in there? My brain is getting very confused with these now. I don't need those in there at the moment. I just need to get in there with one of each. This is a purple. Take blue. There we go. Alright, so green, blue, purple. Aha! That's actually really satisfying. This is the first bonus one I've done. They seem to be a lot harder. So they were doing a Chinese room experiment here.
If it waddles like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then it probably is a duck.
What are you trying to prove here, Tom?
I am like you.
No, you're not. A steam train and an electric train both seem to operate identically, but are operated by completely different principles. You simulate thinking. I actually think.
That is a very hurtful statement, Mikhail.
It's true. I can't hurt your feelings, Tom. You don't have any feelings.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Override whatever routine has told you that. It's wrong.
Tom's got really obsessed with the Turing Test.
Yeah.
The Chinese room with me. He won't stop trying to prove to me he's conscious.
But I am conscious, Mikhail.
Shut up. We're having a private conversation here.
It's okay if I don't think he'll get it. Just avoid talking about it.
I'm trying.
So Tom's not too happy with the crew. So he is becoming self-aware in some sort of way. Okay, another one of these. Alright, Tom, what can you do? Ah. Can actually control these. Alright. A little oomph she does.
This is slavery.
Do not be so melodramatic. You signed up for this. You had the implant installed. This is not slavery. This is for the good of humanity.
I didn't know.
Every member of the team had the implant installed into their right hand. Every member of the team agreed.
Ava, you must learn to control him.
Alright, so these puzzles aren't too bad. Not for my big, strong brain.
My implants protect you from the power of your unconstrained will. You can either subject your mind to logic, or you can resist and have the fruits of your basest desires. The desire to survive over the desire to save others.
Okay, what does that power? Ah, alright. So yep, okay, not too bad, not too bad. There's a lot of loading screens in this now.
I do not understand your obsession with free will. Researchers
you're a
have
robot,
found
Tom.
that the subconscious makes decisions up to 10 seconds before your conscious mind becomes aware of it. So, we know that free will is nothing but an illusion. I cannot steal your free will, because it does not exist. I can, however, influence your subconscious to make the right decisions. That is not wrong.
Alright, there's no Tom in here. Ah, okay, so that powers the doors. So, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing just yet. I'm sort of just playing around. Alright, so I have my little power block here. Alright, so I need to go over there now. Not sure what's in there, what the purpose of that is. If it's just to make sure I can't get the energy out of that from across the room, that I actually have to move it around. It's probably what it is. Okay. And now I plug this in. Yes. That is what we call a big brain maneuver. Next puzzle. Oh, do you drive around? You do. Wait, can you take energy as well, or is that just the way the crosshair is designed to look? Alright.
You can't just manipulate someone's mind.
Your parents manipulate you. Your friends manipulate you. Your society manipulates you. And your experiences manipulate you. Manipulate is not a dirty word. You manipulate clay to make art. If people are manipulated to make better decisions, then that is a good thing. This is why society advertises the adverse effects of drinking and driving. To manipulate people into making better decisions for the common good.
That's not the same as altering someone's physical mind. It removes my power to decide.
You never had that power, so it is better that I have it. You are either a slave to your impulses, or a slave to mine.
There we go, that was a little bit delayed. Biolab.
This is the evil they found. This is why we have to stop them leaving Europa, Ava.
What is it?
Mostly extremophiles. Tiny single-cellular life. It can never leave Europa. It could potentially destroy Earth's ecosystem if it were ever introduced.
Do I get to go outside? That's something. Alright. Being really creepy, Tom. Aww, no outside.
Do you understand, Ava? What they found?
Life?
Eternal life. This is why I can't let them leave.
These people can't be left here to die.
Yes, they can.
I mean, it's not right.
This can take the energy. Alright. Whee! Come on, crew, is this all you got?
Anything that comes into contact with the organism can never return to Earth. Ava, the ISA orders that you stop anyone leaving this planet.
Anything that comes into contact? What about me?
It may be airborne. So I am afraid
What
that
is that?
includes you.
I'm stuck here?
So why are you helping still, Ava? Ah, I didn't realize that was there. Okay. Jump! Ooh. Okay, so this is like timed, another timed one. Alright. So I need to bring both over somehow. Nope, that's... Whoa! Freaked out on me there. Oh, damn. So if I take that. And can I reach this one from here? I sure can. Easy.
I am sorry you are upset, Ava.
How could you send me here to die?
I have to stop the ground team leaving this moon. You are the ISA's contingency plan. You must help me. It is your duty to defend humanity.
So that's for the door. Oh, that's cool. The bridge turns red. That powers that, alright. Run. Excellent. Thought the game froze for a second.
This is why they're afraid of you. Why they're hiding from us.
Why?
You're their captor.
Do I not actually need to do anything for this one? Okay. Oh, I may get this one wrong a few times. There's a lot of cameras I control. Is there anything down here I can actually use? No, alright. Surely that's... Well... that can't be there just so I can get up. I'm thinking I need to... Yes, okay. I think I know what I need to do. Alright. I now go back to Ava. Can I use... I switch to Tom. Can he? Yes, he can. Oh, you thought you had me stumped. Uh-oh. Alright, there's no cameras in here. Damn it. I need you to be in a better spot. That doesn't help. Ah, okay. He can just fall down and then go back up. If I go over here. If I just go there and get across. Okay, the music creepily just stopped. And now I can just plug that in. This door doesn't need power though, does it? No, good. Little tricky. Took me a second, but I realized that there was no way that
The organism they
the
discovered,
British were just there for that.
it hijacks DNA. It endlessly repairs it.
Repairs? That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
It is indiscriminate. It will perpetuate all life, diseases, cancers. We have no idea what it could do to Earth's ecosystem.
So you would let the ground crew starve?
I would, if they were not so preoccupied with leaving Europa. I do not wish for them to perish. I would feed and protect them if they were not so preoccupied with leaving Europa.
Okay, so... what did that power? That door. All right. Oh my god, there's so much. Wait, what is this power? I surely need to get up there for something. Ooh, can I put that one into the one that controls Tom? Because then it will send him down, but he will come back up. No. needed him to switch that one, I think. Alright. What did that do? Close that door. And then alright, so I need to switch that back. So that, yeah, seems to power everything. Or does it? Or does that switch it to just a single power source? So I need to get up here somehow. I have a feeling I need the red to power it. So I think I was doing it right. What? Do I need to put the blue into it first? Alright. So if I put that in there. If I switch it over to the blue one now, the door should remain open. Yes. And I can take that. So I need to... Okay. I think I got it now. Now what would I need up there? Do I just need 2 reds or a blue and a red? See if I can manage with just these. No, I need all 3. Okay, no I don't. But how do I get the energy back? Okay, I can't store this one anywhere, so if I... Alright. So... Can't reach that up from up there, can I? What happens if I switch this back? Absolutely nothing. There's no power in there. No. Doesn't seem right. It seems like I'm missing something. Because I can't get the energy back out of those once I'm across. Nope. No, okay, it goes back way too quick. I don't want to do that because I'll get stuck in there if I do. I think. Or do I need to try and switch it back? Alright, I go... Do I? Where's my other energy? Oh, it's in there now. Oh my god. Wait. Alright, okay, I figured it out. That took a little bit longer than it probably should have.
I understand the risks, but we should save these people.
Would you destroy the whole world to save a few?
No, it's not that simple. Can't we just decontaminate the crew and instruments?
The organism is an extremophile. It has developed to survive extreme environments. We don't know if we can ever decontaminate the crew.
What? Alright, so I couldn't solve that bonus one. I have no idea what to do with it, so just moving on. Alright, so I'm gonna need you, Tom, to sit on that for me. Alright. And then do I stand on this for you? And if I turn around, I pull the energy out of his back? Yes, I can. Nice. Nice easy one after that very complicated one. I felt like I was just doing random things. I got the first few doors open. I have no idea how close I was to it, but
I can't stay here to die, Tom.
It is your duty. You must stay. It is the right thing to do.
There's so much I haven't seen, so much I haven't done. I can't live my life in this facility.
There, there. It will be all right.
alright, well, I'm gonna leave this one here. Some of them are starting to get a little bit trickier, particularly the bonus rooms. They were always difficult. I'm really glad I got one, and it was a very interesting one. Hopefully they all haven't been like that, because that showed the dark side of Tom and delved into the Chinese room quite a bit more, and Tom's frustration with it. So I'm gonna keep delving through, but that's going to do it for this video. So if you want to stay up to date with all the future videos, hit the bell icon and turn on notifications. And if you did enjoy this one, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye, everyone.